Things seem to be going pretty well, but then a few years ago, 3 people who shall remain nameless...
Michael Corrin, Linda Kidder, Vonnie Grinberg...
introduced me...
Us?
To musical theater. It's a kind of disease. Once you've contracted it, it never lets you go.
And why would you want it to?
Good point. So this year's symptom is this little 9-minute sketch...
9.5.
...sketch called
The Christmas Letter.
Slap and Dash Videos, in cooperation with 10 Minutes You'll Never Get Back, presents a hodgepodge collage starring...
We're not stars. No, I don't like it.
With...
Yeah, good.
D&D. Okay, let's see. Got the stamps, got the address book, got the cards. Oh, these ones say Merry Christmas. Not very inclusive. Huh? Oh well. Anyway, here goes.
Dad, have you written it?
Written what, dear?
You know, the Christmas letter.
Oh, the Christmas letter.
You always do it.
Well, I'm gonna need some help this year.
So let's get on it.
Do we have to?
You really have to.
Really?
Yes, we need the famous Christmas letter.
Don't nag me.
Well, come on.
I'm getting it together. Let's use that stationery with Santa's sleigh. We bought last year on Boxing Day.
90% off.
What were they thinking?
They over-ordered.
Must have been drinking.
It was a deal.
It was a steal anywho. We're procrastinating.
Yes, you are.
Ahem. Now I've got to think of what to summarize.
It was not a year to praise or criticize.
Not much to bitch about or celebrate.
That's true.
Nothing dreadful, nothing great.
Actually, nothing.
Nothing happened.
It was a 0.
Empty set.
A bit of a no-show.
2016, so what do we write?
Yeah, I see your point.
Let me think. Didn't you have a list?
Oh yes, I've made a list of topics that vacation in the tropics that we didn't take.
The markets took a dip.
You could tell them all about our new replacement kitchen spout.
Oh, for heaven's sake, you know that captures it, 'cause nothing happened to deplore or celebrate. Nothing happened, nothing dreadful, nothing great. Nothing to fire the imagination. Let's be honest.
We're boring. So boring, we're
Boring, we're boring. Everybody's snoring. 2016, nothing happened. That's the truth.
Hang on a minute. You said imagination.
Uh-huh.
Why not use your imagination and make something up?
You mean lie.
I mean create.
You mean prevaricate.
I mean entertain. What's there to lose? These people don't know you or me anyway.
Hence the letter.
Conditions for fiction couldn't be better.
Plus, no one caught our year on CCTVs to verify it.
That's true.
So actually, we could say
Anything that we damn well please. Let's try it.
Quiet. I'm thinking something's coming. Here goes.
What are you writing?
Well, first the salutation. Dear blank.
We can fill those in by hand.
Then a bit of blah, 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 and then our news. This was the year the aliens moved into our basement. They're here and they need a place to sleep.
Oh, that's good.
They're a bit cheap,
Who knew?
like you and me, but they pay the rent quite punctually.
They're good tenants.
Lucky for us, a month on their planet is only 14 minutes it's on us.
Something about the rotation.
600 a month, every 14 minutes. You do the math, no matter how you spin it. We'll soon be rich as can be.
Thanks to the greens.
We'll be buying Belize.
Is it for sale? I got one. This was the year our daughters took a trip to Greenland. They texted, said it's white, not green.
Why don't they call it Whiteland?
Then they got bored and started exploring 90 below through the snow where nobody's been.
No wonder.
They took a selfie with this big brown creature. Turns out this creature was the last mammoth on Earth.
That's huge.
They'll win the Nobel Prize for sure for paleozoological obstetrics, 'cause they helped it give birth. That little mammoth is so cute.
It's kind of a micro mammoth. Stockholm will be fun, and we've all begun learning Swedish.
Over to you.
This was the year I finally broke through. As a writer, Steve King calls asking for advice.
He's really quite nice.
I say, Steve, you gotta bust loose. Put your imagination to use like I do.
This was the year.
I think it was May
16.
That's right.
Dave got a letter
From London.
said he was a long-lost brother of the Queen.
And when she retires,
She's getting up there.
and that could be happening
Quite soon.
by the laws of England, I will be king.
Whoa, I can see there being some problems with that.
What? I'm not kingly enough?
Oh, you'd look great on the throne. But no one's going to believe this. Why don't we just tell them what really happened
You mean what didn't happen?
and get it over with?
This was the year we all stayed healthy, and it's a blessing to be well.
This was the year Dave found his new hobby, making movies.
That won't sell.
Not yet.
We're still in our house. It's been 30 years. The girls live on Denman.
That's the island, not the street.
We watched a few shows.
On the tube,
We drank a few beers.
just a few.
Duran planned a reno. That's almost complete.
Our kitchen was looking
Our kitchen
dated.
was tiled and
It got a bit complicated.
Yes, it did, but now it looks okay.
It looks so good.
But even without a range hood,
We don't need a range hood.
should I got a range hood?
Look, we can talk about this later.
Okay, let's wrap this.
To all of you, we hope you've been lucky and
Things that are yucky have passed you by.
right by.
If life was a doll,
A doll?
it can turn into Chucky. Sometimes things get ugly. Who knows why? We wish all your dreams
All your dreams
can land in your lap.
in your lap.
We hope that you're sitting
Not standing.
when they do. We hope when folks ask you
And they will.
what's happening, you'll say way more than happened
To those two in 2016.
was the same old same
About as exciting
as a soccer game. That bit about the Queen, oh, that was lame. Hello?
Hello,
Oh, Your Majesty.
No, Your Majesty.
Oh, you don't have to call me that yet.
Not until April.
I'll be ready. They're going to size the crown, right?
Absolutely.
My nose.